So our trip started off great. We got to DFW Airport with no problems getting through morning rush hour traffic. We arrived here at DFW Airport and we are awaiting our flight. We did just learn that we've got about a 45-minute delay already, and we've gotten a gate change already, so we are about to make a trek across DFW Airport from Terminal D to Terminal A. After about a 2.5-hour flight and about a 30-minute drive to the resort, we finally arrived at the Valentin. Okay, so here we are, day 2. We've been up, we've had breakfast, we've been down to the lobby and got all of our business taken care of, transportation, back to the airport next week or later this week. And we've scheduled our COVID test for the flight home, and now it's vacation time. Good morning, here we are, day 3 at the Valentin Imperial. We got up early this morning to go out and watch the sunrise on the coast, but we got out there and found out that it is super cloudy and overcast this morning. So we are walking the property for a few minutes while we wait for breakfast to open. I'm going to take a second and show you some of the pool. This is the big party pool, and it is gigantic. Probably in the next 3 hours or so, this will be packed with probably 200-300 people out here. But it's a big, long pool, so there's plenty of room. You don't feel like you're on top of each other. But I did want to come out here and show you the pool real quick, because this is probably the only time of the day that it will be daylight and not have partying going on. And now we're off to breakfast. We'll be having breakfast at Mar Tierra, which is the beachside restaurant. So we're out here at the beach this morning, and some interesting information about the beach here and this particular part of Cancun, and Playa del Carmen is just a little bit to our south. But this section of beach through here is a very active area for sea turtles. And we are here during the height of sea turtle season. So every night the beach is closed from just a little after sunset until a little after sunrise in the morning. And so at night, the sea turtles come in from the ocean. They bury themselves in the sand, and they mate and reproduce. And then the wildlife sanctuary people, there's 844 of them employed by the Mexican government. They watch the coastline, and at night they come out and collect sea turtle eggs, and take them back to hatcheries and put them in incubators and hatch the eggs, and then they bring the baby sea turtles out and reintroduce them to nature, to wildlife later in the season. So sea turtle season runs from May through October. So if you're coming down to this area during those times, just know at night you won't be allowed on the beach, because again, the beach is closed. It's protected by the Mexican government. Last morning here at Valentin Imperial. We've gone through the checkout process. We've got about 2.5 hours to kill here at the hotel before our transport to the airport. We're sitting in the lobby right now. It's one of the more well air-conditioned parts of the hotel. It's 88 degrees today, feels like 98 with 67% humidity. Probably one of the hotter days that we've had since we've been here. It's been a really good trip. We've enjoyed our time here at the Valentin. We're looking forward to our next trip here, maybe sometime next year, or maybe sometime this year if we catch a good deal, who knows. But it's been a really good time. The staff here is excellent. They're taking very good care of us. Every time when you check in and check out, they always say welcome home. And I think as we're leaving today, we'd agree they definitely do make it feel very homely for you. Everybody's been great, all the way from the concierge that's assigned to each building, to the front desk staff, to all the waiters and kitchen people, even the grounds people. You stop and ask them for directions to places, and they're always willing to help you out. So we've had a really good time. Hate to leave, but looking forward to getting back home to everybody, and looking forward to our next trip here.